Welcome to day 521. Is our audio coming through okay? Let's see if our other monitoring is not good. Yeah, that's it. So we are currently under Overmorrow. Ending up our tools a little bit. I think we're good enough to head out though. Yeah, we can go down to our... Go down to our cleric's hall, see if they've dropped the prices on the zombie meat yet. And yeah, day 521. We are live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. We are trying to get to 300 followers on our journey to 1,000 on TikTok, and we're trying to make affiliate on Twitch. So if you like to use story-backed builds, feel free to stick around, and if you really like it, feel free to share out the stream. We still have vibrant visuals turned on. I don't know how long we'll keep it because I like the water aspect of it. I just don't like a lot of the desert aspects of it. Okay. Let's drop our diamond gear over here. Oh, I think we have some dirt, so we could do some dirting too. Let's drop off our pants. Oh, helmets go in here. Oh, wait, why do we have wool on us? Okay, we probably should have a bed store though. Let's do that. How many chests do we have? So we could turn that into there. We only get one more chest, so yeah, we're gonna have to do some bamboo gathering. So I want to lay down a few more pots for buildings. And our streamer in the other area is my puppy Taya over on Twitch. They're streaming Minecraft. If you want another low-key chill kind of stream, I recommend that. It looks like it's still up. Okay. Okay, let's cut those down, grab all the bamboo we can. Did we run out of space? No, we still have space left. Okay. Go through here. Okay, work. Let's grab a carrot. Or not. Right, and then we can do a whole bunch of chests here. Right, and then we can drop our bamboo off there and We have a lot of... Well, let's sleep because it's getting dark. Let's go pick up a few more stragglers of the bamboo. I don't think it's going to be a lot. Because what I was hoping for is to maybe... Yeah. What is this coming from? So 2 of those can give us 4. Wait. Get more bamboo planks from bamboo blocks? That seems odd. What can we do? What can we do? Oh, there's some dirt, so we'll take that with us. More dirt. What do we want? We need something that stands out. But we don't want to use... Well, yeah, sand won't stand out. We don't want to use dirt because we're using that as well. Moss would be fine if we had a large supply of moss. Don't want to use that stuff. Okay. And we could still touch leaves, I guess. So we're looking for something that we can frame out that's clearly framing so that as we build, we can differentiate it easier from the actual building materials. Yes, yeah, I do like the reflection, so it's hard on the vibrant visuals because the reflections, water, shadows are all really good in my opinion. But the saturation in the desert area in particular is such a miss that it makes it hard to keep it. We have plenty of space. Oh, it just took a second for it to pop up. Okay. All right, so grab that. A little bit over here. I'll grab a few more because we can space them out. But we still want to make sure that we have enough. Okay. I think that'd probably be pretty good. Grab those. We can fill in this spot over here. Oh, okay. Won't do all of this because we want to have a way to get out if we're under there. I mean, we'll probably have to introduce some drainage. Vents. Drains. And then we can put scaffolding in those or just use scaffolding as them. So it's kind of a double use. So let's put this down. Yeah, okay. And we want, what do we want? We want a armor, a weapon, and a bed shop. Oh, and we should probably... Do we have any more wood in here? Okay, we have some wood in there. Okay, good. Turn that birch into that, and then we can make some signs. Yeah, so we wanted 3, right? Armor, da-da, da-da. Yeah, okay, so 3 ought to be good. Okay. Guess we can get rid of the bamboo, that we can move this somewhere else later. Do a load of dirt like this. Oh, probably should have moved that somewhere else. Okay. Oh, okay. Anyway. Oh, wood shop. Yeah, a number of places that we need. Okay. Okay, so we need a little shop. Oh, we could maybe take out this. Okay. Oh, okay, so now we need to okay. So something like this. Is this going to be too big? Maybe. I don't know. That's great. So let's do that. All right, let's fill this in. Great. Okay, and then okay, so we'll do this in front of this tree. Okay. And then we can put our chest in here. Okay, we'll just put it at the base of this tree, and then maybe we'll make this the weapon shop. Right. Right. Weapon shop. Yeah. Oh, what else can we put in there? Oh no, we have space, so we should be picking up these items. Okay. We just weren't quite close enough. Okay. That's our poultry shop. So maybe put the door or something on this side. Because we want the front to either be facing the realms or facing each other, and kind of the backs to the wall. So if we put a building here, and we had them facing each other, then the back of it would be facing the realms. And I think we want to put more like gardens and little smaller shops facing that way. So here we'd either put it, do you have any scaffolding around? Here, either facing that, or back here facing this, and then we would come in the path this way. Because this is a bridge here, but it's not the center bridge, so we could adjust this one a little bit. We don't want to get too close to poultry place. Oh, welcome in, King. How's it going? How's the Friday? Right, so yeah, we need well, we need our gas over here, but that's the other thing is I see the value in it, but it doesn't still address the portability of elytra, like something that you can take with you. I guess you could have scaffolding, but yeah, because there's the issue of inventory, the issue of portability. Um, let's just go over to this and go up because I need to take a minute to kind of. Yeah. Because straight up and down scaffolding has its uses, and I like it for. I like scaffolding actually for the static builds. I mean, if you're building over water, it could be a little different, but other than that, I think scaffolding works really well. But I think some people consider using the ghast for decorating kind of the static builds and flat surfaces of the walls, but that that seems like the ideal use case for scaffolding for me. The ghast would be in more like rough terrain areas, like going up and down in a cave or something, or being able to fly around and go up and down. So, I mean, I guess I could fly the ghast over here and fly it back. Maybe we'll give that a shot. First, we need to sleep, though. Well, I guess the other thing is if I want to look down, the scaffolding you kind of look down, but with the ghast you can't. And our inventory is full. Well, I guess we could drop off the sand. That's okay. So let's move our sign away. Right. Cool. Well, that doesn't work. Wait, what happened to our... Okay. Get to click it. Oh, okay. It's not that. Yeah, not liking the happy ghast. I like the premise of it, but and I don't mind it being slow, but that getting on and off is a problem. Especially when it's moving around like that. Okay. Uh, and yeah, I'm not seeing the benefits. Like like this is fine, but and I guess it doesn't take up an inventory spot, so you get one inventory spot. But if you're just doing this kind of view down, then scaffolding would be better because you can go up and down a lot quicker. I mean, the advantage is being able to move a little bit without having to place more scaffolding. But I don't know. I think I would like the ghast if it had an option that maybe when it's on a lead that it's walking on its tentacles or something that puts it closer to the ground so it's easier to get on. It's not bobbing about. And then being able to integrate with the happy gas to make like if you have rockets, you can make your gas go faster. So that it still works even if you don't have rockets. You just go a lot slower. Okay. Like this, like can't just back up, so I have to go down to go away. Well, if I want to go down, but I can't just back up easily. Yeah. So I want to go up. And then I want to back up a little bit. How easy is it to back up? Okay, I can back up. It's just slow, but I'm also increasing in height as I back up. Mm. So forward and back is like, so going back takes you up, but backwards, and going forward takes you down in the direction you're looking. But side to side is fine. So that I'm not a fan of. Okay. But we got up here because we wanted to see a good spot. I forget what that was. Oh, that was like our leather shop. Um, so we have space in there to put something. I we could put something up there. We could put like the bed shop up there, but I think that needs to go over here or by the library or closer to the wall at least. So we want to put, if this is the weapon shop, we need the armor shop somewhere over here. So I want them to kind of face each other too. I want their doors to face each other. So I think, yeah, I think we're just going to have to do that. Oh, okay. 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 So that is not what we want. Like this is not what I'm a fan of. Like the reach isn't good. Ooh, come on. All right. So, yeah, that mechanic definitely needs some work. That's right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do 9 apart. That okay. And we do. Oh, we didn't measure the other one. But let's see. 2, 3. 70. So it's 0 offset. So 60 would be 11. That'd be 11. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it is 11. Okay. Oh, but it needs to be there. That is okay. I like I think the happy gas is kind of like the vibrant visuals for me. It's a great addition, but it needs some work. Like was that lag? Like what happened for? Stop moving around. Oh, there you go. All right. So now we go to fine. So we have a sign over there. Let's put one into this corner so we go in. Um, it's not really a full. Oh, maybe just do armor. Oh, okay. Okay. So then we can put a chest in here. We don't have any armor to put in here yet. But we'll put a chest there so we can put armor in here. Um, get rid of the grass. Okay. We have a bridge over here, right? Or does it? Oh no, it just dips in a lot. Okay, but that's fine. Oh, wait, where did our lead go? So is this just gonna hit it? So that just hits it. So yeah, this is not a pleasant experience. Like this would be great if it were just a like passive thing, like giving some movement to the world, but having to chase it around, like this is not what I was hoping for. Like this would make me not want to use it. So, things like that where the lead just breaks off. Okay. Okay, there we are. Okay. So we need to go find some wood that we can then make a crafting table with. And so we can build a post. All right. So this will allow us to build that, right? And then we can build right? And then we can build a fence post. I'll put a fence post there and tie the guest up. Okay. So we'll put that in there. Don't need seeds. Although we probably should have a general food shop somewhere. Okay. So let's go build a little bed shop over here. Our last little building for the day to find out. And then we'll do some dirtying. And then we will... Here's our bridge. Head over to Inkwood. And do some mining over there. Okay. Somewhere over here we need a bed. Oh, this is the... what's under there, but I think this is... Okay. Yeah. Okay. We'll probably count this out later, but we want a rough estimate here. Is that too much? No, I think that's okay. Okay, so I think that works there. And then with that, we can put a chest in here, and oh, we can put our put our sign down. We can do beds are important. Venturing, so let's put a bed shop here. Probably needs to put some wood in there eventually too, but let's go sleep. Can we drop off any of this stuff? Yeah, that works out. What would you want for a bed? Oh, armor shop. We'll slowly move some of this stuff over. Okay. So it looks like our weapon shop is going to be a little bit bigger than our armor shop, but we can adjust that later if we need it. Right? But this also means we have a dedicated spot to know. Oh, welcome in the blue vigilante. Welcome back. To get materials. Okay. So with that, 210 I think is where we were. So let's go to 200. Okay, 200 is here. Okay. Oh, we changed tools. There we go. Yeah, so we'll do the dirt that we have on us on 200, see how much we can get done there, and then we'll head over to Inkwood. Okay, so let's get that piece out. Okay. All right, let's clear all of this out and then pull it in, and let's then reevaluate much more we need to do. Take the stone here because we can drop that off for Haven's End. Right. Okay. Let us grab some of this granite. And we'll probably do a little bit more than an hour today. We have some writing projects we want to get going. We want to get our tech article out by Monday. That's the goal. And then contemplating, and anyone in chat, let me know what you think of doing some kind of article series on coding and or cooking. On Substack. So we'd probably still post stuff and the general ingredients on other social media, but put that out there as a way to garner support. Because I don't know if we could make it free for people that are on Patreon. If not, then we could just at a certain tier release the information on Patreon as well. Just kind of double up. That way people could choose. If people wanted to support them both, they could. But no additional information would purely be for support. But we'll see how that goes. And yeah, we're not a professional chef by any stretch. So it would be more of learning to cook or kind of a let's play about cooking. Okay, that's pretty good there. And we need to cut across the 200 line here. And we need to fill in this. We just need to probably fill in all of this that's inside of this place. Inside of our, is our weapon shop? Because we could do an armory that does both, but I kind of want them to be something kind of a funny competition of, you know, which is stronger, the sword or the shield kind of thing. So it's oh, and we might need to add some depth here too, but for now we're just going to do the surface. And always dig out more dirt later. Okay. Let's fill this in. Yeah, we're 40 minutes in now, so this is probably going to take... We'll probably get a little bit more dirt if we need to finish off this one, because I do want to finish the inside of the building. And then head over to Inkwood. So we'll see how far we can get with the dirt that we have. Right. Double. Okay. Okay. Uh, okay, good. We didn't break the lead. Oh, grab it. Okay, so that's pretty good. Okay. Oh, we have tree in here. Okay, so we have bow. Oh, we have stone. Okay, because we can drop that off. Okay. And that. Okay. So in here, this is a weapon. So what do we have? We're going to drop off another bow. And, oh, really? That's all we have. Okay. So we'll go drop off our stone. And our diorite. Then we'll drop off our wood. It's getting dark, so then we'll sleep, and then we'll make our way over to Inkwood. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, some of this arrows and stuff, we can start moving over to the weapon shop, because then we'll have a spot where we can let that go. We won't have like a central storage facility anymore. We can have it kind of distributed a little bit more. Building materials like stone and whatnot. We could probably have a warehouse like that in Barter's Bay. All right, so let's go this way. So we're gonna go to Inkwood. Oh, that's what we need to do. We've been putting down stone in Haven's End, but we really need to start getting back to our tunnel to the Inkwood Library. So we probably need to start working on mining some of those warped fungus trees. Oh, let's not look down because we want to fly up. Yeah, I definitely think maybe it could be a little bit slower, and you could upgrade the rockets more to speed up the cast. Oh. Thank you for the gifts. Hey, Frank. Appreciate it. Hope you're liking the stream. How's the Friday, and any Minecraft projects you're working on yourself? Oh, thank you again. Really appreciate it. Wow. I hope you're really liking the stream. Hey, Frank. Very much appreciate all the gifts. All right, we are... Oh, June, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Let's see if we can get in here without causing too much damage to ourselves. Perfect. Made it in. So we are now in Inkwood. So this is the ravine under Inkwood. So this wood planks here is just a placeholder bridge. So we'll build a proper bridge there. And then you can see that's kind of the top of the wall. The lake bed or water started just below that. And right where the dirt line is here is probably where the riverbed was. And then we've cleared out all of this. And cleared out a little bit more here to deep slate. And then we're going to work our way towards bedrock after that. There is a large cavern under us, so that will save us some time. And we've been bouncing back and forth between Inkwood and Overmorrow. So taking down the materials here and then transferring the stone, dirt, and diorite back to Overmorrow for transportation to... well, the dirt to go in Overmorrow and the diorite to be part of the wall, the horizon wall, and the stone for transportation to Haven's End. All right, so let's save a little. so that is our plan. If June or Frank have any other questions about the story, Minecraft, streaming setup, anything like that, please feel free to pop anything in the chat. We're not only trying to grow the chat, or grow the community, but also chat as well. Make it more interactive. Yeah, so this goes down to deep slate, down to 0. Then it's round Y60. You start hitting bedrock. So that'll be our next step. All right, so yeah, this is gonna be. Let's spend another 20-30 minutes here, give or take, and see how much of this we can get down. So we're chipping away at the 2 areas over time. Right, let's put a torch in there just so you can help control mob spawns. All right. Let's try to square this off. Okay. So I'll try to talk more about the story when we do this, because there isn't a lot of exciting things going on when we're just sticking out a ravine like this. But part of the purpose of the ravine is we want to make the bridge a focal point as part of a story that we're trying to write. And we need to make the bridge important so that it's kind of the only way in and out, and not just an easy way to leave. And the caravan that comes in is kind of delayed while the bridge is repaired. But the main character can then take the bridge out the back. Okay. All right, let's just go back and forth now. Oh, we got it. Oops. All right. Oh, hello, Caleb. How's it going? How's the Friday, and any Minecraft projects you're working on yourself? Oop. Oh, thank you for the offer, Caleb. Our realm is private for now while we're building out our story. However, the world is available for download. If you go to linktree/mindtripmedia, you'll see a link for GitLab, and we put a world download there every 6 months. So right now it'll be the January world, and then in a couple weeks we'll have the summer update. So you'll be able to download the world and play it if you like. All right, so did we get everything over here? Oh, we need to drop off some stuff. Okay. But thank you for joining in, Caleb. Oh. Oh, we could just some stone in here along with the diorites, dirt, and that. Okay, yeah. Let's just go back down, collect all of our stuff before it despawns. Yeah. Should get most of it. Wait, we couldn't have filled up that quickly. Oh, it just takes a minute for it to pick it up, I guess. All right. There we go. See if we can square this up. Okay. Then we'll gather our gravel here. And that squares us up a little bit. Then we can make a clean line here so we don't mess with our zombie friend here. And then, yeah, more stone, a little more gravel. We can put some of this stuff in there. Okay. Fill that in. Perfect. Let's drop a torch over on the wall over here. That should help light things up. Gravel, gravel. Get it all? Okay. Let's... Oh. Surprised and thought that was a zombie for a moment there. All right. Well, we'll revisit that on the next layer, I guess. All right. Making progress. All right. Oops, that was weird. Lost the video there for a second. So, all right, let's go back down. Gonna go and stop so that we hopefully don't fall into any caves. So that something was holding that up, I knew. Okay. 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 So now we go back through. Okay. And we'll drop off some stuff when we go back. Right? Yeah, we'll have to drop off some stuff. Stone, stone, stone. Right? Okay. All right, so we got in there. Let's go back and forth. Yeah, we're a little over an hour, so I think we'll make the goal of getting everything down to 23. Why 23? That will at least be one more layer done. We got a little marking done in Overmorrow. We got some bearding done in Overmorrow. There we go. All right. Yeah, this is going pretty well. Oh, I need to probably put a torch over here on the wall. So we're going to be taking down a torch here. Okay. Okay. Another couple passes here, and then we'll have hit our goal. We'll hit our time. We can get some writing stuff in. And yeah, we'll be in good shape. With that follow, I think we're at 260 on TikTok. So I think we're within 40 followers of our initial milestone on our way to 1,000. And I think we have 8 more to go to hit 70 on Twitch. I'm making pretty good progress. So if you like the storyback builds, stick around, and if you really like them, feel free to share. How dark is that going to be? It's not going to be too bad, I guess. Yeah, okay. Okay. Do we have any diorite? Okay, we do have some diorite. Okay. we go. Okay. So we can drop off. Yeah, that. Keep the copper. And the site we don't need. Okay. I think we're pretty good then. Grab a carrot. We'll probably have to grab some carrots when we go up to Inkwood proper. Getting a little bit on the low side. Okay. Oh, let's go over to the other side and get that gravel because that will get us down to 23. Okay. What did we have? No, okay. That must have been in the... Thought we saw some flint in our inventory, but it must have been in the chest. Okay, so we'll put more stone. Okay. Okay. I think we're pretty good. Let's pop off some gravel. Down some copper. Every so often we fortune the copper. So that we can get more copper bricks. All right, so let's do that. We need to age some copper, so let's age some copper here. Right, we'll just fill this in and then we'll dig it up later. We won't worry about the perimeter. I don't know if we want to make it green. And I don't want to have to go all the way around to copper blocks down to then not use it. It's okay in the beginning when it was like close to the front, but for now we'll just do this and let it age. Okay, so what do we have on us that we need to... Oh, we have a few more to drop off. Okay. Did we get everything? We did. Okay. Let's do... That should help out a lot. Okay. Do we have any... We don't have any shears, so let's just... Oh, wood is probably not bad to have. Oh, we've got some dirt. And we do need to build some beds over here, so I don't want to take everything. But we do have a sheep farm here as well, so we could do that. So it's not the end of the world if we take all the sheep back. Well, take all the wool back with us, because then we can just shear some sheep here. Which means we probably do want shears and sheep in our bed so that we can work on that, but yeah, okay. All right. How much do we have? So we have a little space there. Can we fill that with stone? Yeah, okay. Got two? Okay, good. So we're going to come over here. Land. Okay, so let's put a shulker down. Right? Okay, good. Stone, stone, stone. I think that's everything. Oh, diorite. Okay. Okay. Is that everything in this one? Okay, let's go down and see what else do we have. Is that wool? Why did we have a white wool block there? Anyway, let's do the dirt. All right. So that's, oh, there's our dirt. And then we'll take some of this dark oak with us for beds and whatnot. Oh, diorite, we'll take that with us. So like, yeah, so this, oh, the wall's over here. So this is going to come down, but I don't think this will be too bad. Okay, let's go drop this off and see what state we're in. Okay, that's full. Okay. Uh, Here we go. Okay, we'll take the arrows back too because we can drop those off in the weapon shop. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. Oh, yeah. So we have a few little lava pockets here that we used our spirit account and just dug straight down to bedrock and then put some lava in it so that way we can see where the walls are from down under. Okay. Let's see how far we can So far we can glide. At a Y2 40-ish. And coming down to Y 70-ish. That's what, 170? Oh, yeah, 170. 100 to 240, 30, so 170 in height. Let's see, when we come down to 100, how far away we are from Overmorrow. Okay, not bad. I think we're probably gonna, when we get close to 100, we're gonna have to zoom back up here. Ooh, I like the moon reflecting off the water. That looked nice. I like a good portion of the vibrant visuals and the epic gas. It's bringing in those other aspects without just kind of hand waving aspects away. Because the verticality of the happy gas, I think you can easily address with scaffolding. Its advantage is that you don't need as much scaffolding for side movement. But there's anyway, okay. Oh, let's do that. There's other shulker here. So we can put some wood in here and stone. And let's drop off some of that stuff over here. Okay, so this is our armor. I don't think we have any armor to drop off yet, but we do have some. Yeah, weapons. We could drop off the arrows. Our bed shop can be the wood and stuff. Yeah, okay. Did we put a... We did put a chest here. Oh, we could put all the wood and stuff in here. And wool, because these are all things that we need for the bed. Put that in there for now. Okay. Get out the dirt and the diorite. And put that away. Right, so grab the stone. Oh, it looks like we grabbed some andesite. Grab that last and dump that off. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go grab the rest of our stone, drop that off. Right? Can we get all of it? Probably won't get all of it. Nope. We're going to we'll go ahead and get all of this dropped off, and then we'll call it a stream for today. All right, so we can put that down. We'll get rid of that later. And these are all gonna go in upper inventory. Okay, perfect. All right, so now we can put more stone in there. We'll drop off our andesite over at our creeper farm. Okay, actually, you know, right, so we'll grab some of this stuff. Okay, yeah, we'll go over to our armor shop and we'll end our stream over. All right. Okay. That works. Okay. So, yeah. Do you want to end it from here? Maybe we'll do this. I want to get a little better visual. Not that we made a ton of progress, but we did put probably half a dirt load down. But we need to put some torches over there. But you can see, yeah, we have some dirt that we've done there. Dirt there that needs some torches, but you can see the line that we've kind of started working across. So we have some lanes over here that we need to fill out. And on the other side of the river here, ooh, I like the shroom lights that we put in there for accents. Those look kind of nice. I can't really see our flames on the other side of the wall though. Okay. Oh, and then we need to put some lighting over there. But you can see we're making pretty good progress getting the terraforming done here as the foundation, and then we'll layer up as we need it. The back wall here, I think we're going to put some kind of low wall with maybe some arches. So we want it to feel kind of almost the opposite of the horizon wall, which is going to be solid and just basically having one way in, one way out. But we want this wall to feel more welcoming of the 10 realms coming together in Overmorrow. And so we want the wall to be more ornamental with archways and ways to walk around, like a high line in New York or something like that, something like a garden wall. But with that, thank you everyone for joining day 521 of the Journey Begins. Special thank you to Hey Frank and June for the gifts and the follow, and I think we saw King popping in, and Caleb for the chats, and thank you everybody over on Twitch as well for tuning in. Appreciate the likes and follows as we try to build up our channel, build up our auditorium. If you want to see more of what we're working on, you can check us out on Linktree. link tr.ee/mindtripmedia, and the link for that will be on our outro screen here in a second. That will have links to our TikTok, Twitch, the VODs over on YouTube, our Mostly Lego Build YouTube channel, our Pinterest, Blue Sky, things of that nature. Our other projects will all be there. If you want to support us there, and if you really like it, you can feel free to share it out. And so with that, we'll probably continue doing some terraforming in Overmorrow tomorrow. Then doing some more ravine work in Inkwood. Transporting some of those excess materials back over here for distribution. And we'll, continue bouncing that around. Might throw in a little bit of ice gathering since we need quite a bit of that. It's going to take several months to get what we need. So we're just a little bit here, a little bit there, one block at a time. And so with that, we will see you tomorrow for day 522 when the journey continues.